Hi, I'm James Mayhew. I'm a children's book illustrator and author, and I sometimes work with orchestras and musicians to create family concerts with live art as well. I suppose the things I'm best known for are the Katie books, which introduce famous paintings to children. Katie climbs inside them and has magical adventures, and also Ella Bella Ballerina, who does a similar thing with ballet. Well, it's incredibly exciting. I've always wanted to design sets and costumes for an opera, and this year Myrick has invited me to design for Noah's Flood by Benjamin Britten. It's particularly exciting to me because Benjamin Britten is a composer I'm very fond of. It will be his centenary year next year at the festival, and my grandmother went to school with Benjamin Britten, so I have a long sort of sense of feeling that I know the composer. I grew up very near Lowestoft, so the whole East Coast and where Benjamin Britten lived is part of my background too. I'm also going to be working with Cheltenham Symphony Orchestra on a new version of the Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra, a painted guide to the orchestra, which is going to be really exciting as well, because it's just so much fun working with these incredible musicians and with the lovely warm audiences that we have in Cheltenham. Well, I'm passionate about introducing children to art and culture, to things that I think make life special and exciting. So those are recurrent themes in all my work, and the way I try to use the music is by developing concerts that will allow music and art and storytelling to all work together. So it's about combining lots of different art forms in a way that makes it accessible for children, and also in terms of the classical music, trying to find ways of making the music accessible, because a lot of children don't always listen to classical music. So it's a way of giving them an opening, a way into the music, giving them something to understand and to grasp while they're listening to it, so they have an understanding of what the music is about. I think all children could appreciate classical music, because I don't think children have the preconceptions that adults have about what classical music is. They can enjoy music in terms of rhythm and melody without feeling that it's something that's not for them, which is, I think, a philosophy that adults tend to impose on children. I've seen children sit for an hour listening to classical music by watching the paintings that I paint develop and grow. The paintings are I'm always tempted to be very sympathetic to what the music is about, to make them appropriate for the music. So I think the concerts are really about giving children an experience where they have an idea of what the music is about, an idea of what the music represents, and visually a memory, so that when they go away and listen to the music again, those pictures will come back into their head. I'm James Mayhew, and I look forward to seeing you in Cheltenham in 2013.